everybody. You are all welcome to the Social Sciences Auditorium of the University of Abuja. Today is a special day. It is a day that we want to do what this university is known for, which is Distinguished Leadership Series. We have, I know that we have everybody that is worth being here present. I want the students there to move closer to the front row. Please come to the front seat. The IT people, okay. Can you sit peacefully? Can you sit peacefully so that we can commence today's proceedings? I want to plead that while the event is going on, we should try as much as possible to pay rapt attention, take notes, so that when it's time to ask questions, we can ask intelligent questions. And as those very important university officials are walking in, I want to invite everybody to rise for the national anthem. Can we rise for the national anthem? Be seated. I want to say for another time, good morning to all and welcome to the Social Sciences Auditorium of the University of Abuja. Today is an important day, a day that we are going to listen to a very important personality offer his selfless service to the nation by way of speaking to leadership and speaking to public governance and speaking to the economy. But before we start, as protocol demands, I want to recognize some important personalities in our midst. Of course, I will start by recognizing the father of the university, our amiable Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Abdurrashid Naala, who is eminently represented here today by our ebullient Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Clement Alawa. A round of applause for the chief host. We also have, to show how important this event is to the university community, we also have in our midst another Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of administration of the University of Abuja, and I want to especially recognize the presence of Professor Sadiq Abba, DVC Administration. And I want to now recognize our big Oga that is sitting next to the DVC admin, the Dean of the Postgraduate School, Professor Gabriel Moti. A round of applause. And we have very important people in the university management, the leaders of the university when you remove the classroom, and the real people that are making things work in this university. And we have the registrar of our university, registrar of our dear university, Malam Yaya. And we also have sitting next to him the bossa of our university. Bossa, a round of applause for our bossa of university. Thank you very much. We have very important other personalities as we proceed. We'll be recognizing our important personality, but I can spot General Paul Borough retired there in front. We also have Dr. Tafida, who is the Deputy Director of Abuja Leadership Center. And we have Professor Tijani Lings here with us. A round of applause. We have the librarian of the university here, Professor Ebele Anyagu. A round of applause. And I'm still squinting my eyes for more, but I think Maoga will sort me out. Then we have in our midst two, who is going to be the chairman of today's occasion, Engineer Wahab Ani, who is representing His Excellency Ambassador Joe Keshi today. Engineer, we are welcome. And we have in our midst two here present with us. I think I made a mistake. I almost bit my tongue when I was trying to pronounce the name of my bossa. So each time I will to start, we have now hosting a master's and PhD program in public governance and leadership. We have in our kitty some 92 students spread across these two programs currently. And we also have, as part of our programs, public lectures, symposium seminars, workshops, short courses. So we are here to serve you in this kind of issues. The Vice Chancellor has given us all the support we need. And we are trying to make sure that we don't let the university down. You are not here by mistake. This center is also about the youth. The Nigerian university curriculum did not make provision for leadership to be taught as a general course at the undergraduate level. I think with this center, our students at the undergraduate level and the postgraduate level will now have opportunity of this kind of interface, so that each time we are doing things of this nature, you can participate. It is the wish of the Vice Chancellor that undergraduate students should participate anytime we are doing this kind of events, because to benefit, because you are leaders. When they say that youth are leaders of tomorrow, my Vice Chancellor believes that your leadership starts now. Yes, it is not about tomorrow any longer. You are the leaders now. So you must attend these programs. You must attend these programs anytime we are doing things like this. Like I told you, as we proceed, we are going to keep recognizing other personalities. We have one of our collaborators, one of the organizations that is collaborating with this center on short courses development. One of them is here, the Ugumba Center for Leadership Development in Africa. The country director is here, Uche Nwosu. Remy, you are most welcome. Ugumba Center for Leadership is collaborating with the ABUJA Leadership Center on short courses and other issues. As we progress, we are going to recognize more people, please. At this juncture, I want to most respectfully invite the chief host of today's event, Professor Abdul Rashid Naala, represented here by our Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Clement Alawa, to come and say welcome to our distinguished guests. Professor Alawa, sir.
Good morning to everybody. The center director, I was of the belief that the Vice Chancellor is with us virtually. Am I correct? So let me recognize my principal, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Abuja, Professor Abdul Rashid Naala. He's with us virtually. Let me also recognize the principal officers of the university, the bursar, the registrar, the librarian. Oh, sorry, my twin brother. The Deputy Vice Chancellor admin is my twin brother. That's how we call ourselves. Of course. Sir, I'm sorry, I don't know, they didn't tell me, but I want to recognize you, sir. General Boru. Did you hear that? I want to recognize General Boru. I'm a bloody civilian. Of course, I have two great men in front of me. The speaker for the day, Professor Magnus Bakol, let me call it the way we call it where I come from. And of course, Engineer Wahab. The funny thing, or this coincidental thing today, is that these are Nigerians, diasporans who have come home to make Nigeria better. Let me also recognize other directors, deans, HODs, the media, and of course, our one and only great Nigerian students. Without you, we won't be here. You are the reason why we are here. You are the reason why we are here. And this occasion today is about you and Nigeria. We know what is happening now. I think it is time you do the right thing. Let me welcome everybody to the University of Abuja on behalf of my Vice Chancellor, who would have loved to be here but for reasons of making the university better, he had to travel. I want to tell General Burrow and all our guests from outside that the University of Abuja belongs to all of us, because it is the only, and I mean underline, the only university in Nigeria that has all the 36 states and the FCT for admission, staffing. No other university has all the whole country as its catchment area. We are the only one. And by destiny of location, of course, we are in Abuja, the federal capital, where the #1 citizen is. So we are the #1 university. The talk we are going to hear today is about leadership, the role for which we have the Center for Excellence. Let me just say that by having this lecture today, we are continuing to fulfill our mandate as a university. The mandate of any university is to influence and improve the society. How can we influence and improve the society? We are raising young men and women who are leaders or who will be leaders. So, the mindset you have is what will improve and make our country better. So, it is part of our responsibility to the society, our responsibility to the town. You hear town to gown, gown to town. It's part of our responsibility. So we will continue to do